Dear reader, protector, veteran, and first responder, it is a gift and a privilege to write this letter to you. My name is Cristina Cezar, and I am Barry Zworestine's wife. I was born in Brazil, where I trained and worked as a pharmacist before moving to Australia. When I arrived, I could not speak a word of English, and I had already made the difficult decision to leave behind the career that I had worked so hard to build. Everything familiar was gone: the language, the work, the community that once gave me a sense of identity were no longer mine. The road ahead was uncertain and at times overwhelmingly hard. There were moments when the loneliness felt unbearable, when I questioned who I was and whether I would ever belong again. But step by step, I did my best to adjust and adapt. Slowly, I built a life here, often stumbling, often doubting, but never giving up. Today, having just completed my master's degree in psychotherapy and counseling, I look back and see how those struggles reshaped me into someone new, someone stronger. In 2026, I begin a master's in social work. I share this with you because I want you to know that I too understand something of dislocation, of identity stripped away, and of learning how to live again. Through Barry, I have caught a glimpse of the world that you know so well, the world of service, sacrifice, and unspoken wounds. What I have seen has filled me with deep respect and even deeper compassion. I have seen the strength of your values. I have witnessed the courage carved into your bones, loyalty and integrity guiding your every step, a grit that refuses to surrender no matter the circumstances. These qualities are extraordinary, and they are rare in a world where self-interest and distraction so often dominate. They shine like a light even when you feel that no one sees it. But I have also seen the cost of carrying such values. The very instinct to protect, to put others first, can make it almost impossible to place yourself at the center of your own care. Barry often speaks of the importance of making yourself your personal rescue mission, but I know how hard this can be for someone whose life has been built on self-sacrifice. How do you turn the same fierce devotion inward when your habit has always been to place others before yourself? How do you tend to your wounds when you are so used to covering them in order to keep going? In Barry, I have witnessed both the incredible strength of his service and the weight of the burdens he continues to carry. I imagine many of you live with that same tension of being strong for everyone else, yet weary and wounded in ways that few can see. I have seen too how vast your hearts are. Your capacity for loyalty, for reliability, for standing steady when the storm rages is something that humbles me. Barry has been like a rock in my world. No matter how fierce the winds have blown or how difficult our journey has become, he has always, in his words, had my six. Yet, beneath that rock-solid presence, I have also felt the tenderness and the bruises of his heart. There is grief there that cannot easily be named, losses that cannot fully be described, pain that seeps from both his time in service and from the challenges of life afterward. I suspect that many of you carry similar bruises from hearts that have endured more than words can contain, souls that have been marked by both service and the long years that followed. In all of this, one truth has become clear to me. You cannot carry these burdens alone. I have seen how vital tribe is to Barry's healing, and I believe it is vital for you as well. There is something profoundly human in belonging, in being part of a group that knows you, understands you, and accepts you exactly as you are. Barry has found this in his connections with the power of our story, with Sarah Correll, and with Project Healing Heroes with Dr. David Tarp and Scott Mider. In these communities, he has discovered the safety of being seen without judgment and the healing of having his pain held by those who understand. When he shares his story with others who have walked the same road, I see his shoulders relax. His heart softens, and the walls of silence begin to come down, allowing me to see light enter places that were once too heavy with darkness. I know how difficult it can be to open up, to share with others what you have seen, done, or endured. I know that many of you protect the people you love by holding those stories close, not wanting the weight of your pain to spill into their lives. That silence, though, can become its own prison. Connection does not erase what you have lived through, but it does transform the weight of it. Tribe gives you people who can carry some of that weight with you. It gives you brothers and sisters who will not turn away because they too have walked in the shadows and know what it means to keep moving despite the wounds. And so, if you are reading or listening to this letter from a place of darkness, from a place of isolation or disconnection, please let my words reach you where you are. You may feel invisible, forgotten, or as though your life has lost its purpose since the uniform came off. I want you to know this with all my heart, that you are not forgotten, that you are not broken beyond repair, and that you are not alone. You are still the protector you once were, the one who stood steady in moments of fear, who carried others when the weight was unbearable, who gave of yourself so that people like me could live in safety and peace. Those qualities did not vanish when your service ended. They are not lost in the quiet of civilian life. They live in you still, in the resilience that gets you out of bed when life feels too heavy, in the way you watch over others even when no one notices, in the courage that rises even on the darkest days. I know that loneliness can whisper lies about your worth. It can tell you that no one needs you anymore, that you are too broken, that your story is too dark. But those are lies. You are still needed by your family, your community, your tribe, and by the world itself. You carry wisdom, strength, and presence that no one else can offer. Even when you doubt it, even when you feel empty, the world is better because you are in it. My greatest gift has been to love Barry and to feel his love in return. Through him, I have come to honor each of you, even those I may never meet. I want you to hear this, perhaps in a way you have not heard it before. You are valued and you are worthy. You are deeply loved, and nothing you have lived through, no darkness, no pain, no silence can take that away from you. This book that Barry has poured his heart into is more than words on a page. It is a companion for you, a reminder that you are not walking this road alone. In these pages, you will meet protectors who, like you, have faced unbearable weight and have chosen to share their hearts. Their stories are an invitation back into connection, back into the truth of who you are. May their words remind you that you belong, that you matter, and that your brothers and sisters are waiting to walk beside you. So I encourage you, from the deepest part of my heart, to take the leap. Step out of the isolation that feels safe but suffocates, and reach for the tribe that is waiting to receive you. Allow yourself to be held, to be cared for, and to be loved. You are worth of healing, worth of hope, and worth of the love that surrounds you even when you cannot see it. From my heart to yours, thank you. Thank you for your courage, for your sacrifices, for your strength, and for your presence in the world. Thank you for carrying burdens that few can imagine. And thank you for still being here, for still holding on, for still choosing to wake up each day and live. The road ahead may be difficult, but you do not walk it alone. We see you, we honor you, and we love you. With love, compassion, and deep appreciation, Cristina Cezar Zworestine.